a film that many people called dangerous in 1999, but today is considered one of the greatest movies of its generation. After its release, the movie disappointed at the box office. Critics argued about it, television channels were afraid to promote it. But time passed and Fight Club became a cult classic. Today, let's take a look at how the actors of this legendary film have changed after 27 years. Tyler Durden, Brad Pitt, charismatic, dangerous, and impossible to forget. Brad Pitt was born on December 18, 1963 in Oklahoma. He was 35 years old when the film was released. By then, he was already famous thanks to 7 and 12 Monkeys. But it was Tyler Durden who turned him into a true icon of the late 90s. Interesting fact, for the role, Brad Pitt actually damaged his front teeth at a dentist's office so the character would look more realistic. After the movie, millions of people copied his style, sunglasses, and hairstyle. Later, his relationship with Angelina Jolie became one of Hollywood's biggest stories. As of 2026, Brad Pitt is 62 years old. Yet Tyler Durden still remains a symbol of an entire era. The narrator, Edward Norton, an ordinary office worker slowly losing his grip on reality. Edward Norton was born on August 18, 1969, in Boston. He was 30 years old when the movie came out. Before Fight Club, he had already earned critical acclaim for Primal Fear and American History X. For the role, Norton intentionally lost weight and trained to look exhausted and sleep-deprived. During one fight scene, director David Fincher actually told Brad Pitt to hit Norton in the ear for real. His painful reaction in the movie was genuine. Today, Edward Norton is considered one of the most intelligent and respected actors in Hollywood. In 2026, he is 57 years old. Marla singer, Helena Bonham Carter, strange, chaotic, and the reason the movie felt even more insane. Helena Bonham Carter was born on May 26, 1966, in London. She was 33 during filming. Before this movie, she mostly played elegant women in historical dramas. But Marla Singer completely changed her career image. Interestingly, Helena often did her own makeup on set, so the character would look messy and imperfect. Later, she became one of director Tim Burton's most recognizable collaborators, starring in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix and Alice in Wonderland. In 2026, Helena Bonham Carter is 60 years old. Robert Bob Paulson, Meat Loaf, one of the most emotional characters in the film. Meat Loaf was born on September 27, 1947, in Texas. He was 51 years old when the movie was released. Many people forget that before acting, he was already a global rock star. His album Bat Out of Hell became one of the best-selling rock albums in history. For the role of Bob, he had to wear a heavy special effects suit. Despite his intimidating appearance in the movie, people who knew him described him as emotional and kind. Sadly, Meat Loaf passed away on January 20th, 2022, at the age of 74. But the line, "His name was Robert Paulson," remains one of the film's most unforgettable moments. Angel Face, Jared Leto, back in 1999, almost nobody recognized him. Today, the whole world does. Jared Leto was born on December 26, 1971, in Louisiana. He was 27 years old when the movie came out. At the time, he was still a young actor trying to build his career. Later, he became the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars and even won an Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. Interestingly, the brutal beating scene involving his character became one of the movie's most shocking moments. As of 2026, Jared Leto is 54 years old, and many people are still surprised by how young he looks. The boss, Zach Grenier, his character became a symbol of the boring office life Tyler Durden wanted to destroy. Zach Grenier was born on February 12, 1954. He was 45 years old during the film. Later, he appeared in shows like 24 and The Good Wife. In 2026, he is 72 years old. The mechanic, Holt McCallany, one of the most memorable members of Project Mayhem. Holt McCallany was born on September 3, 1963. He was 36 years old when the film was released. He became much more famous years later thanks to the series. Mindhunte in 2026, he is 63 years old. Ricky Ian Bailey was born on June 8, 1976. He was only 23 years old during the movie. Later, he appeared in Band of Brothers and Once Upon a Time. In 2026, he is 50 years old. Intern Richmond Arquette, part of the famous Arquette acting family. Richmond Arquette was born on August 21, 1963. He was 36 years old when the movie was released. He continued working steadily as a character actor in film and television. In 2026, he is 62 years old. Today, it's hard to believe, but after release many critics called the movie too violent and dangerous. Some even claimed it would negatively influence society. But over time, everything changed. DVD sales exploded. The internet turned the movie into a cult phenomenon, and Tyler Durden's quotes became legendary. Today, Fight Club is considered one of the most influential films of the late 1990s. And strangely enough, nearly 30 years later, the themes of the movie still feel relevant. Loneliness, identity, emotional emptiness. The exhaustion of living the same life every day. Maybe that's why people still keep coming back to this film again and again.